The highlights of today's defense news, 30th of July 25. DRDO successfully tests quasi-ballistic tactical missile Pralay as part of user evaluation trials. Goa Shipyard launches ICGS ATAL fast patrol vessel for Indian Coast Guard. Adani Defence to double small-calibre ammunition output to 300 million rounds. Surya Dronathon to be held in August in Himachal's Spiti Valley. AxisCades secures tender for Virupaksha AESA Radar to support Sukhoi30MKI upgrade. Russia puts forward proposal for joint development and production of S-500 air defense system with India. India makes strategic investment of 1.12 lakh crores in baby S-400 QRSAM Indigenous air defense system. Earth observation NISAR satellite will be launched on 30th of July. In the global highlights, Turkey builds Gazap bomb, one of the deadliest conventional weapons ever built. Japan to begin deployment of first US-made F-35B fighter jets to counter China near Taiwan. Poland embarks on drone revolution to modernize armed forces. France's Sea Air to develop uncrewed surface vessel under EU defense program. DIC Corporation's Hagomosphere wins CES Innovation Award for cutting-edge multicopter design. Air Matrix and Robin collaborate on all-in-one anti-drone system. Elbit to equip German Air Force A400M with DIRCM self-protection suite. A look at the news in detail. DRDO conducted two consecutive successful tests of quasi-ballistic missile Pralay. Pralay is an indigenously developed solid propellant quasi-ballistic missile employing state-of-the-art guidance and navigation to ensure high precision. The missile is capable of carrying multiple types of warheads against various targets. The system has been developed by RCI in collaboration with other DRDO labs. Three Pune-based DRDO laboratories played pivotal roles in developing the Pralay quasi-ballistic missile system. ARDE was responsible for engineering critical structural components, designing the missile launch platforms, and integrating warhead mechanisms suited for tactical deployment. HEMRL contributed by formulating high-performance solid propellants and ignition systems that enable Pralay's swift launch and stable propulsion under battlefield conditions. Complementing these efforts, the Research and Development Establishment developed mobile launcher technologies, including transporter erector launcher platforms that ensure rapid deployment and mobility across diverse terrains. The flight tests were carried out as a part of user evaluation trials to validate the maximum and minimum range capability of the missile system. The missiles precisely followed the intended trajectory and reached the target point with pinpoint accuracy, meeting all the test objectives. The first test of Pralay, which means widespread destruction, was conducted in December 21. The missile is slated to be armed with a conventional warhead and will be inducted into the artillery of the Army. News from the industry. Goa Shipyard Limited launched ICGS ATAL fast patrol vessel for the Indian Coast Guard at Vasco da Gama, Goa. It is the sixth in a series of 8 state-of-the-art indigenously designed FPVs being constructed for the Coast Guard by Goa Shipyard. The FPVs designed in-house at GSL are 52 meters in length with an 8-meter beam and 320-ton displacement. These high-speed boats are equipped to conduct coastal patrols, island security missions, and offshore asset protection, significantly augmenting India's maritime domain awareness and national security. The vessel shall also perform anti-smuggling, anti-piracy, and search and rescue operations. Adani Defence announced plans to double its small-calibre ammunition production capacity to 300 million rounds by December this year, up from the current 150 million rounds. The Kanpur facility, sprawling across 500 acres within Uttar Pradesh's defence corridor, became fully operational in April 24. It achieved export capability within 2 months and by June 24 began shipping NATO standard 7.62 into 51 mm and 5.56 into 45 mm rounds to countries abroad, demonstrating a rapid transition from commissioning to commercial exports. The plant's ammunition portfolio covers a wide spectrum, including 5.56 mm rounds for INSAR's rifles, 7.62 mm cartridges for AK-47 and AK-203 rifles, 7.62 into 51 mm NATO rounds for self-loading rifles and machine guns, 0.338 mm sniper rounds, and 9 mm ammunition for pistols. Beyond small caliber rounds, Adani Defence is significantly scaling up its production of medium and large caliber cartridges and shells. Plans are underway to start an additional complex next to the current site aimed at manufacturing 150,000 large caliber rounds annually, matching the output of the state-run Munitions India Limited over its previous 75 years. For medium caliber ammunition, Adani Defence is setting up the nation's first manufacturing unit for 23 mm, 30 mm, and 40 mm rounds, which are key for infantry fighting vehicles, anti-aircraft artillery, aircraft weapons, and naval guns. AxisCades secures tender for Virupaksha AESA Radar to support Sukhoi 30 MKI upgrade. The highlights of this new win include Virupaksha AESA Radar program, design and supply of critical radar components including the exciter unit, receiver unit, and antenna beam control, motherboard essential for generating, receiving, and processing radar signals. This radar will replace the existing Russian-made radar on Su-30. TR modules for S-band surveillance radars, cutting-edge transmit-receive modules that enhance target detection, tracking, and signal integrity for long-range surveillance operations. LRBMR Kusha, contribution to the development of the indigenous digital beam forming units for long-range battle management radar and S-band radar with a detection range exceeding 500 kilometers, enabling multi-target engagement and battlefield awareness. Electric heavyweight torpedo, development and delivery of the homing receiver, the core of the autonomous target acquisition for the next generation submarine launched ASW weapon system. Sonar systems for submarines, production scale delivery of various sonar subsystems, reinforcing AxisCades' growing role in undersea warfare electronics. These programs of a cumulative order value of around 600 crores adds to the existing order book to be executed over the next 3 to 5 years with a steady revenue stream across development, prototyping, and full-scale production phases. Russia has put forward a landmark proposal to offer its most advanced S-500 Prometei air defense system to India under a government-to-government arrangement that includes both technology transfer and co-production on Indian soil. A unique and transformative aspect of this proposal is the clause allowing India to re-export the jointly produced S-500 systems to third countries. This would effectively enable Russian origin technology to reach buyers globally through Indian channels, thus bypassing the current sanctions regime. The S-500 Prometei, developed by Russia's Almaz Ante, represents one of the most formidable air and missile defense platforms in the world, capable of countering a highly diverse set of threats ranging from hypersonic missiles, stealth aircraft, and UAVs to low Earth orbit satellites. With engagement ranges up to 600 kilometers and altitude coverage approaching 200 kilometers, the S-500 vastly outperforms legacy systems like the S-400, which India actively deployed during Operation Sindoor to neutralize aerial threats from Pakistan and China. India has embarked on a transformative defense modernization initiative with the approval of a massive 1.12 lakh crore rupees investment in its indigenous quick reaction surface to air missile QRSAM system, colloquially dubbed the Baby S-400. The missile system operates with a range envelope of 5 to 30 kilometers with an altitude capability extending up to 10 to 14 kilometers, specifically optimized for engaging low-flying aircrafts, helicopters, drones, and cruise missiles. The system achieves a maximum velocity of Mach 4.7, ensuring rapid intercept capabilities against fast-moving targets. Each QRSAM missile measures 4.3 meters in length weighs 270 kilograms and features a diameter of 0.225 meters, utilizing single-stage solid rocket propulsion for reliable performance. The weapon system's mobile launcher platform represents a critical tactical advantage, capable of carrying six canisterized missiles and providing 360-degree engagement capability. This mobility allows the system to accompany mechanized formations and provide continuous protection during movement, addressing a key vulnerability in conventional static air defense deployments. The system demonstrates an impressive single shot kill probability of 80%, indicating high reliability in target engagement. Earth observation NISAR satellite, valued at $1.5 billion, will be launched through the GSLV S-16 on 30th of July. Weighing 2,392 kilograms, NISAR is a unique Earth observation satellite and the first to observe the Earth with a dual-frequency synthetic aperture radar. NASA's L-band and ISRO's S-band, both using NASA's 12M unfurlable mesh reflector antenna, integrated to ISRO's modified 13K satellite bus. It will observe Earth with a swath of 242 kilometers and high spatial resolution using sweep SAR technology for the first time. It will be launched at a distance of 740 kilometers. It can take pictures of the Earth 24 hours a day in all weather conditions, and the satellite can detect landslides, aid in disaster management, and monitor climate change. The global news. Turkey has significantly advanced its conventional military strike capabilities with the unveiling of two major new aircraft bombs, the Gazap, that is Roth, and Hayalet, Ghost. Both were developed by Turkey's National Defense Ministry's Research and Development Center. The Gazap stands out as Turkey's most powerful non-nuclear aircraft bomb, weighing 970 kilograms. Unlike standard Mk series bombs, Gazap features a fragment-based design holding 10,000 controlled particles. Upon detonation, these fragments disperse over a 1 kilometer radius, achieving a density of 10.16 fragments per square meter and yielding a destructive effect 3 times higher than typical Mk series bombs. Its modified filler and ribbed internal structure further amplify the blast impact, and the controlled fragmentation mimics that of a defensive grenade, maximizing both lethality and precision while minimizing undesirable shrapnel spread. The bomb is compatible with Turkey's F-16 and F-4 fighter jets, and there are ambitions to enable drone deployment as well. The Hayalet bomb, also referred to as NEB-1 and NEB-2, is engineered for advanced bunker-busting capabilities. It can penetrate up to 90 meters through rock and earth, an ability that far surpasses standard bombs, which generally pierce only 1.8 to 2.4 meters into reinforced concrete. In particular, Hayalet is capable of penetrating 7 meters of C50 grade concrete, which is typically used in highly fortified structures such as bridges and nuclear facilities. Test results reveal that when dropped on an island, Hayalet's explosive force could be detected across the island's entire width, even affecting its rear side. Japan will begin deploying its first American-made F-35B Lightning II stealth fighters to the southern region of the country starting 7th of August. 4 F-35B short takeoff and vertical landing aircrafts will be stationed at the Japan Self-Defense Forces Nyutabaru Air Base in Miyazaki Prefecture on Kyushu, Japan's southernmost main island. This move marks the operational debut of the F-35B in Japanese service. It represents a strategic effort to strengthen the country's defense posture along the Nansei Islands chain, a key area of focus amid growing tensions in the Indo-Pacific. Poland has announced a $55 million investment this year for drone procurement and unveiled a series of measures aimed at making drones a central element of its defense strategy. The effort to enhance Poland's drone capabilities involves a range of initiatives designed to advance development, testing, and operational use across the military. Announced plans include the establishment of a new drone center at the Air Force Institute of Technology. The facility will oversee the testing, development, and deployment of various unmanned systems across domains, including mini drones capable of launching munitions. Additionally, drone laboratories are being established in selected operational units to handle drone design, assembly, modification, and maintenance using 3D printing technology. These efforts align with an initiative Poland launched earlier this year to gather technological proposals in support of its East Shield deterrence program. So far, 455 proposals have been submitted, including 100 related to unmanned weapon systems. French company SE Air has launched a project funded by the European Defence Fund to develop a fully autonomous uncrewed surface vessel dubbed Arrow. Unveiled in Brussels and managed through the European Defence Agency, the initiative aims to deliver the system by 2028 under a budget of 7.5 million euros. The Arrow is a 12-meter vessel designed to operate either autonomously or with a crew. Equipped with hydrofoils, it is expected to reach speeds up to 45 knots with a range of 400 nautical miles. The design aims to reduce fuel consumption by 50%, minimize wake, and support low visibility operations. As part of the project, Sea Air is leading a consortium of 10 organizations from 8 EU member states and associated countries. The group comprises 8 small and medium enterprises and 2 research and technology organizations, including C&V Defence, D3 Applied Technologies, Nerium Yachbau, and Maritime Robotics. Academic and technical partners include Riga Technical University, Tallinn University of Technology, CRO Tango, Maxwell Applied Technology, and EU 3-star. DIC Corporation Hagomosphere earns CES Innovation Award for Advanced Multicopter Design. Hagomosphere is a bold reimagining of drone mobility. Developed by DIC Corporation, a Japanese fine chemical manufacturer, this omnidirectional multicopter has earned a CES Innovation Award 2025 for its cutting-edge design. Featuring a system of 8 independently controlled propellers arranged in a cubic frame, this prototype moves easily in any direction without needing to tilt, making it an ideal choice for tasks requiring maneuverability and precision, such as delicate indoor inspections. DIC Corporation's lightweight spherical protector, composed of innovative geometrical shapes, ensures greater stability and safety during flight, especially in difficult flight conditions. The spherical shape also gives the Hagomosphere the unique ability to roll along the ground, ensuring maximum flexibility to access difficult areas. Airmatrix and Robin collaborate on all-in-one anti-drone systems. Troops will soon be able to detect, track, and neutralize hostile drones through one automated workflow, thanks to a joint venture between Canada's Airmatrix and the Netherlands' Robin radar systems. The two companies have launched a unified counter-unmanned aerial system platform that combines their radar and AI technology for enhanced drone defense operations. The new system filters through drone threats in order of importance and deploys countermeasures in real time, enabling faster automated response within seconds. According to Airmatrix, the integrated CUAS platform is modular and can be tailored to different battlefield needs without requiring major modifications. Robin's Iris radar serves as the platform's eyes, distinguishing hostile drones from other flying objects and tracking them down from long range. The data is passed to Airmatrix's Libra AI, which simultaneously classifies objects, predicts their flight paths, and generates appropriate countermeasures. The result? An automated solution that neutralizes immediate drone threats seconds after detection while filtering out noise and reducing operator workload. Airbus Defence and Space has contracted Elbit Systems to supply a self-protection suite for the German Air Force's A400M transport aircraft. Under the $260 million deal, the Israeli defense company will supply its J-Music Directed Infrared Countermeasure DIRCM self-protection systems over a period of 6 years. The J-Music DIRCM is a lightweight, compact, and modular system designed to detect, track, and disrupt adversarial heat-seeking missile threats, particularly those launched from man-portable air defense systems (MANPADS). It features autonomous protection without requiring crew intervention, high-performance imaging systems, and advanced laser technology that blinds or confuses incoming missile threats. That's the news for today. We hope you enjoy the news. Please do subscribe to our channel and do give us your feedback. Thank you.